Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your October general guidance with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here, and happy birthday to you October Scorpios. Welcome. All right, my darlings, this is good for your sun, your moon and your rising. You can also watch it for Venus if you want to. Let's bring the camera down while we choose the cards. Oh, that was a flyer. They're chatty, they've got a lot to say. All right, what else do you have for Scorpio, please, for October? Right, what's going on for Scorpio? That one. Okay, we've got two fire signs coming out here with the Two of Cups. I want the bottom one as well. Nine of Swords. You're moving away from that anxiety that you have been experiencing, my Scorpios. All right, my darlings, let's look at this. Your first card out, the Knight of Wands. Fire, passion, power, action. Now, we've got Mars retrograde at the moment through October. He comes direct around about the 14th of November. So this is more about planning and strategy than actually taking the action. October is starting to look at, where is my fire, where is my passion, and what needs to be burnt away with my dragon. Okay, so the fire is cleansing, it's clearing, it's shifting, it's moving. It's a bit inappropriate at the moment with all the fires going on in California. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope you're okay and safe. But let's focus on this for a moment. So what we've got here is the ability to take action on your passion, your dreams, your hopes that have been on the back burner for a while. And for some of you, so far back you can't even remember them. We want to bring them forward. So you may be starting to take some action in October, but predominantly this is planning. What do I need to do? What do I want to change? When is it going to feel right? Let go of the when, let the divine timing guide you to when, but start planning, because these two coming out together, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, this is about your power. How many of you are feeling you've lost your power? Yeah. I mean, because of what's going on with all of the restrictions that we've lost our freedoms and all the rest of it, many are feeling they have no power. So I was having a chat with my angels about it last night, and they were saying to me, just surrender and let go at the moment and wait for things to change. The more you resist, the more it persists, and the more you feed into it. So we don't want to feed that fire of restriction. We want to feed the fire of our own power, that we will be able to get back at some stage in terms of our freedoms. But for you individually, you have freedom to change locations, change jobs, change attitudes, change relationships, whatever it is that you're needing to do, you have that power. But what that night is rooted down by the nine. All right, the Nine of Swords is the card of sleepless nights and anxiety and nightmares and worries and all of that sort of stuff. We don't want that. That needs to go. And so by stepping into your power, you're able to overcome that, because whenever we have anxieties, it's generally worrying about the future rather than right now. Sometimes it's right now, something bad's happened that day, but on the whole, we're worrying about the future, and worrying is not going to help us, and railing against things is not going to help us. That we surrender, they're giving me the word again, surrender and let go. That's not the same as giving up. It's saying, I'm not going to waste my energy worrying about things that may or may not happen. I'm not going to allow my sleep to be disturbed because of something that might happen next month, next year, whatever. Letting it go. Now, they're giving you the Two of Cups. Some of you are worrying about a relationship, a loved one. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. The Two of Cups symbolizes all love, all connections. It's a two, which is partnerships, connections. But this can be with your child, your parent, your sibling, your best friend. This could be a connection at work. It doesn't have to be romantic. But they are asking you to let go of worries and to step into your power. And let's find out a little bit more, because there's a lot more they want to say about this. Tell me more then, please. We want that one. Okay, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy, but lasting and stable. We've got the Lovers again. When we have it twice, they're repeating. Well, it's not twice. We've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. But it's all about love and relationships and stuff. We're going to look at this a little bit more. Tell me more, please. Okay, good. I'm happy to see that one there. All right, and the Two of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this. Where do you want me to start? Here. All right. So this 9, this stress, she's looking at, never get it right when it's mirrored. All right, she is looking at that 10 of Wands, which is the burdens, the worries, the responsibilities, the struggles. And she's lying in bed awake at night worrying about all of these pressures. And this is the time to say, it's a 10. Those are coming to an end. And why are they coming to an end? Because you're taking your passion. You're taking your power. You are taking that belief in yourself to be able to make the changes that you want to make. That king is very powerful. All right. He knows what he wants and he goes and gets it. It's coming with that Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance, balance and harmony, balance in your finances, in your structure, in your stability. That is what we're wanting. So Scorpio, this is asking you to look at your life and where it's out of balance, and you have the power to make the changes. Whatever those changes are for you, this is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because it's not for you, it's for somebody else. If you want a private read for you, click the link in the description box, because I am taking bookings. All right, my love. So we're being asked here, I say we because I'm a Scorpio rising, being asked to look at the balance and to bring the balance back in, and you can do it. I want to go to this one next. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is rooted down by the Lovers, and this can be a relationship. You taking action on a relationship, you bringing the fire and the passion back in. But the Lovers is also a card of making a decision from the heart, not the head. So we are really being able to make those decisions to drive you forward into your passions. All right, how many of you are kind of existing, going through the motions, stuck on a treadmill, rather than living the life you desire and deserve? So you're being asked to bring that balance in, to get the passion back and come from the heart to do that. Okay, now when we've got the Two of Cups here, which is all about love, self-love, and that's where I want to stay with this. Yes, for some of you this is about a romantic relationship and bringing the passion and the closeness back. But for the majority, this is about self-love. Because if you're living half a life without any passion, without any joy, without any fun, without any inspiration, you are living half a life, and that isn't self-loving. All right, the Two of Cups, your first relationship is with yourself. Are you meeting your own needs? Are you protecting yourself? Are you being loyal to you? Are you nourishing and nurturing you? And then if you are, great, then we're looking at outside relationships, but always the first relationship is with you. But we've got another Knight here. So we've got two Knights come out in the reading for you. Action. And as I said, through October, it's not so much about the doing, but the planning. And the doing may come in November or December or even January, but you're planning here. How can I bring that connection to myself, that connection of enthusiasm for life again, the joy back, the power back? How can I do that? Because that Knight of Coins comes in. He is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He takes his time because he is making sure that what he's bringing in is lasting. It's not built on sand. It is solid and stable. He's carrying that enormous, let me show you, coin. Is very glary on the screen today, but that coin is heavy, and he's taking his time to make sure it gets there in one piece, not broken. You're working on stability for the future. Now the Knight of Pentacles often takes up to a year to hit, right? But if you're aiming for a successful business, it doesn't grow overnight. If you're aiming for a successful new relationship, it doesn't generally grow overnight. I know some people meet somebody, they've moved in a week and they're married in 3 months, but that's very rare. Mostly it's growing gently, slowly in a stable way, and that's the Knight of Pentacles, and it gets there. And then it's worth having because it's been built on solid ground. All right, my loves. What else do you want to tell Scorpio, please? We have got the ship, the letter, Libra had that, I think, and the cross. Okay, so the cross is ending. Something needs to end in order for this new to come back. And what needs to end? The anxiety, the struggle, the I haven't got any power, I'm helpless, and the imbalance. That's what needs to end. All right, so the cross comes in to confirm. You can't just build something new on the old. The old's in the way. You've got to get rid of the old first, create space, then the new can come in. So we're going to let go of those burdens, those struggles that existing, and say, right, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to bring back some joy into my life, and that's what I'm working on. And so anything that's not joy can go. Now there's news here. The news, the letter, doesn't have to be a letter. It can be an email, it can be, you know, a Facebook message, it can be some form of communication, but it's news coming towards you as you're planning what you're wanting to do, as you're getting your power back. You are opening yourself to receive, and that news can come in, and that news enables you then to get in that floating ship. That ship is floating above mountains, and mountains represent obstacles. So you are now overcoming the obstacles. You are where those obstacles were there with that 10 of Wands. You are able then to overcome them. For some of you, this is news of a new job, a new relationship. You're overcoming, you know, the struggles you had. If you've been single a while and you've been getting a bit stuck in that, this is overcoming that. You're moving into something new. This is beautiful. Moving into the new, Scorpio. Who's with you from the angelic realms, and what is their message? Archangel Michael and the I Am presence. That is the power in this deck. All right, of all these beautiful angels with all their wonderful messages, is the I Am presence where the changes come from. The I Am, Godhood, God Self, God Force within you. That is the power. That is the King of Wands. That is the action. There it is. So step into the I Am presence. Ask Archangel Michael to help you so that you feel and know your power within to drive your life forward the way you want it to be. All right, my darling Scorpios, that's what I have for you for October. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, do give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe and click that little bell. And join me for the weeklies. And I will see you for the love readings, which go live on the 1st of October. Have an amazing month and happy birthday. Take care, Scorpio. Bye-bye.